We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Texas, shortstop, number 1.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. Hit to short. Mercer has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second here tonight.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got it set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Here's Rougned Odor now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center field. Starling Marte.
And that misses, ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game, because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
That one's in there. 3-1. Line drive to left. DeShields has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. In now, Eddie Rosario. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 3-2 one more time. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Standing in, Miguel Sano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He's set. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor from shallow right. A flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. Standing in, Jordy Mercer. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Darvish pauses. 1-0 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So digging in now, Jose Abreu. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Jose Abreu.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Abreu becomes the first out of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Elias Diaz the next to hit. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
3-2.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Chad Kuhl, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it big.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
2 out with the man at first. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings. So,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Now Choo swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gomez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Carlos Gomez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now at the plate, Yu Darvish. A textbook sack bunt situation here.
Darvish.
Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider right over the middle. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Marte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul. Runners on first with one down. And there's ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at bat, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Rougned Odor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Striding in, Miguel Sano. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Miguel Sano.
He's set and the pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. DeShields has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Dozier. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Andrus fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Ready for another chance? Jordy Mercer flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. It's short, hit hard. There is Andrus. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Leading off
He's
the fourth
0
for
for
the
1 thus far.
Catcher, Elias Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a ball 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The pitcher, number
Stepping
39.
into the box, Chad Kuhl. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-2 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Choo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Fielder number 14, Carlos
Into the
Gomez.
windup and the pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Yu Darvish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's popped up out towards short right field. Markakis coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, second
Here's
baseman.
Rougned Odor now. He's singled in 2
Odor.
trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Starling Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gomez has it in his sights. One away. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the stretch. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. DeShields will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Curveball stays a little high that time.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman. Bell.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is DeShields. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jose Abreu.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 2 thus
Leading off
far
for
in
the
this one.
Pirates, the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a hard liner. Foul. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Elias Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right, and Markakis has got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Chad Kuhl comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Park will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 guys. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And that misses 2-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Diaz goes to get it, and the throw is in time. Chu is retired, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder.
Here's Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Striding in, Yu Darvish. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Brandon Moss will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 37, Brandon Moss. Now pitching for the Pirates.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Here comes the pitch to Moss. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Well, for Gomez, he picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes now to Andrus. Here's a drive out to left center field. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now for Andrus, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Andrus rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game.
Up next for the
now
Rangers,
batting, Rougned Odor, trying to keep things going.
Ed Odor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Runners off for second. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Wesley Wright gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Wesley Wright.
Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. He'll match up with a new pitcher to
Fielder Starling Marte.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Number 24.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back. 3-2.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
Abreu has it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting. Third
Stepping in,
baseman,
Miguel Sano. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's set. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. First pitch of the at-bat. Josh Bell swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though. Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
So coming to the plate, Jordy Mercer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Jose Leclerc will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Jose Leclerc.
First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gomez on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next
now at the plate, Elias Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Juan Nicasio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in now, Yadier Molina. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 6 runs, 8 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a flare out toward right center. Markakis shading to his right, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Juan Nicasio, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Josh Harrison is going to grab a bat here as he looks.
Harrison.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Miguel Sano. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. A.J. Griffin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
A.J. Griffin.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 2.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Barehanded on the move. Got him. Felipe Rivero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Felipe Rivero.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Wellington Castillo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. This is popped up. Mercer coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in now, the pitcher, A.J. Griffin. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Drew Stubbs will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Drew Stubbs.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game.